Now with the Johnny Depp Amber Heard defamation trial, where the jury deliberations are about to resume. Dan Abrams is standing by right now, but the jury reconvenes this morning after 2 hours of deliberation on Friday. And Will Reeve is back. He is outside the Virginia courthouse with more on this. Good morning again, Will.
Good morning, Cecilia. A quiet morning so far here at the Fairfax County Courthouse, but the jury is set to resume deliberating at 9 a.m. Eastern Time in Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's multi-million-dollar defamation trial. It was a 6-week trial, and now the jury, which is composed of 5 men and 2 women, are set to resume deliberating after the long weekend, and there are 7 questions, according to a source close to the trial, that the jury must answer regarding whether Depp has proven elements of defamation and whether his team has provided clear and convincing evidence that Amber Heard acted with actual malice when she wrote that 2018 Washington Post op-ed describing herself as a public figure representing domestic abuse, despite never naming Depp himself in the piece. Both Depp and Heard took the stand at various points in the trial. Heard claiming on the stand that Depp abused her more than 12 times during their marriage, Depp denying all allegations and claiming that Heard's op-ed damaged his career and his earning potential. The trial has had millions of eyeballs and armchair analysts on social media, especially on TikTok, all surrounding one of the biggest and most wrenching celebrity trials in recent memory, guys.
It certainly has. Okay, Will, thanks. So let's bring in ABC News Chief Legal Analyst Dan Abrams. I'm going to ask you to put your jury crystal ball or pull it out for us.
Yeah.
How long do you think this jury goes? Are we close?
So first of all, I would have been shocked if the jury had come back on Friday when they got the case initially. They deliberated for a couple of hours. Why? Because in a high-profile case like this, the jurors know the world is watching, and they want to be careful to be seen as a jury that is being deliberative and thoughtful and careful. So, with that said, I think it is certainly possible it could come back at the end of the day today, but we don't know if there's going to be a divide on that jury. If there is a split, it could certainly take longer.
And what exactly are the jurors evaluating, and how do you feel like these deliberations are going to play out?
So, with regard to the allegations that Johnny Depp is making, there are 3 questions that the jurors are having to answer, and they're all related to this Washington Post article. And it's basically line by line. Is this defamatory? Is this one false? The closest call, as far as I'm concerned, is a headline that the Washington Post had, which referred to her as a victim of sexual violence. Why is that one different? Because Depp's team would argue that when it came to the specific claim of sexual violence, they didn't prove it. Amber Heard says, I didn't even write that headline. Johnny Depp's team responds, but yes, you tweeted it out, and as a result, you published it. So there are all sorts of interesting questions surrounding that particular line, which I think could be the trickiest one for the jury.
Amber Heard has a countersuit for defamation as well. From what you've been saying over the course of this trial, it's likely they both lose. But what if they both win?
Right, and that's something I was thinking about earlier. It is actually possible that they could both win. This is how. If the jurors believe that Johnny Depp was defamed on the comment about sexual violence, but that the rest of it was true, then they could say that the countersuit, which is against Johnny Depp's lawyer, basically calling it a hoax, saying Amber Heard and her friends got together and made this stuff up, you could actually believe both things are true. Wouldn't that be unbelievable if somehow they both ended up winning? Now, I think it's very unlikely. I think it's much more likely that they both ended up losing, but it is not impossible that they both could end up winning their own lawsuits.
The whole thing has been unbelievable.
It has. It has. And the fact that the world has become so obsessed with this is really fascinating.
Stay tuned.
All right, Dan, thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.